Hello, everybody. Happy Friday.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Friday, I guess. Happy Friday.
Yeah, it's
It's Friday.
it's a single day.
It is a single day.
Yeah, we've had
It's been a week.
it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week. We're here now, which we're happy about, but we won't be able to stay long because
Yeah.
we have some more family ailments. The Ivy
Yeah.
house just keeps getting,
Ridiculous hits.
we just keep getting things.
Yeah.
So
So,
it's not a lot of sleep. One of
mm-mm.
those days. Not a lot of sleep today
No.
or last night, for that matter. We've got a leak. So our bathroom in our bedroom,
mm-hmm.
it's a separate shower, walk-in shower thing, separate bathtub. Well, something is leaking,
Yep.
and it's causing a wet spot in the kitchen.
Right below it.
So we had a guy here today come
Yeah,
in,
he got a hole.
fix the drywall, the
That
ceiling.
was fun.
Then at the same time, all of this is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, Dad, my father-in-law, Janine's father,
Mm-hmm.
um, had to go to the hospital today.
Yep.
He came
So,
out and
EMS,
asked us to call an ambulance, which
which
is not like him.
that never happens.
We'll let him take over from here.
That man will fight you tooth and nail before he lets you get him anywhere near an emergency room or an ambulance or any of that. Absolutely not. He will never ask for one. It's just not. No. But uh, he thought I was upstairs and he can't walk up the stairs um, anymore. But so he called me and I was actually maybe 10 feet outside of his room. He called me and first thing out of his mouth was call an ambulance. I said what? So I did. I walked in his room. He didn't feel right. Something's wrong. So I called an ambulance, and he is still at the hospital. Um, so, yeah. He's alive. He's not dead or anything like that. He's not dying, as far as we know, but he's having some issues, and they're running some tests, and he doesn't feel very good. That's for sure. So, no sleep, madness with leaky ceiling or floor. I don't know how to put that one. Leaky something. And hospitals and ambulances and stuff. So, but,
Yeah, we figured we'd pop in and hang out.
yes,
Show our
because it is a
full
release day.
schedule.
It is
It
release
is
day.
out and
Yes.
on everything that is streaming. I
Yes.
think it's even on Roblox. So if you do music there, it's there.
Roblox. Interesting.
I don't know how easy that works.
I don't, I don't know how it works with Roblox, but hey, whatever.
But
Um,
we're there. We're out there. We're dangerous.
I know it's
We're
on TikTok
streaming
too.
now.
Yep.
TikTok,
Yep.
everything,
It's everywhere.
everywhere music is.
It's everywhere you want to be.
Yeah, the distro kid distributes to. That's I send it to all of the stores.
Yes,
Um,
it goes everywhere.
and as always, follow along at animalsindenial.com,
Mm-hmm.
where you can get our illustrious newsletter, which is, you'll get a free remix of Operator.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about changing that up soon, but grab that thing. A buddy of mine from Japan did that
Yeah.
track.
It's really cool.
It's a cool song.
He did a good remix.
Yeah, the Nihonjin are good people. I like
Indeed.
them.
Hi.
I like all
Yes.
people, though.
True.
I really do. Like I don't.
No
I don't
hate.
have hate in my heart for any soul. It's well, I strongly dislike assholes.
Well,
Like it's like I'll post sometimes on Facebook. Nobody likes an asshole, and like I'll get some of my asshole friends that go, I disagree. It's like, no, that's just because you're an asshole and you
Well,
think people like you, but they don't. Some people
it
can't
happens.
tolerate you.
It happens. It happens. I know plenty. Yep.
I don't like them.
Yeah, I know. I know.
They're a-holes.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not cool.
No,
You know?
it's not cool. Definitely not cool. We're also recovered illness. Oh God, the illness ran through this house once, twice.
3 times a lady.
No, let's not do that.
Okay.
So hopefully it's all gone now, and I still sound a little funny if you can't tell. Um, but mostly all good. Whatever. It's Mother's Day weekend.
Yay!
Mother's Day is on Sunday. So,
I already got our present.
yes.
Me and the boys.
Yes.
We already
They
got
did.
our present, plus a little extra.
Yes.
Plus ultra.
But, of course, my focus is less on Mother's Day because, whatever. I'm a mother every day, so. But,
An awesome mother.
thank you.
Super mom.
But,
Super mom.
tomorrow is our Biddy's birthday.
Yes.
Our youngest will be 14 tomorrow. What the hell?
I know. I started
Jesus.
on Twitter. Or, yeah, X,
What's
whatever.
Twitter? Whatever.
I still call it Twitter.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers posted, just made me, Stadium Arcadium. Because it came out on Alex's birthday. When
Yeah.
he was 20 years old.
It came out 6 years before he was born. Yes.
And that was like, no, Stadium Arcadium.
Yes, it
It's
is.
like, holy shit.
Yep. In fact, I think I remember retweeting one year because it was his birthday, and yep,
That record still holds up.
it does.
Still one of the
It does. And that was his first concert.
albums of all time. Stadium Arcade.
Yep.
It is one of the best albums by anyone ever.
Yes.
Like, guitar record,
Yeah.
good bass record, but man, those fucking John Frusciante just
Wales. Right?
he got my heart when they did that. Like the Red Hot Chili Peppers officially became like one of my favorite bands of all time. Like
That's your favorite?
cemented it.
That's your favorite
Oh yeah.
Chili Peppers album, isn't it?
Yeah, Stadium.
Yeah.
It's like a thing.
Yeah.
It's like a thing with me and my favorite bands. It's like the double album ends up being
Yeah. You know
my
what?
favorite album, but
Tonight.
Red Hot Chili Melancholy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I mean, I'm like, but tonight's on Melancholy, so there's that one.
Fragile. My Nine
Oh,
Inch Nails.
that's another
I
one.
wondered what was my favorite Nine Inch Nails record. It's
There you go.
Fragile.
Yeah.
Hesitation Marks is a close second though.
I'm still stuck on Pretty Hate Machine, but hey,
Pretty Hate Machine's good.
it is.
With Teeth is good though.
It is.
I kind of give that thing. To me, like those are. It's like I notice like if you're a little older, Pretty Hate Machine's gonna be your jam.
Yeah.
If you're a little younger, With Teeth is your jam.
Hesitation Marks is really good, though. I like Hesitation Marks
Like
a lot.
Pretty
That's
Hate
good.
Machine was a good. It was the first album. It was an onboarding. Like I swear, it's like an onboarding record. Same thing with Teeth. With Teeth, like brought in people who didn't really listen to Nine Inch Nails before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
I know one that's not a double album. That's one of your favorite albums of the artist, Antichrist.
Oh. I mean, Antichrist should have been a double album.
It should have, but it wasn't. He could have. Yeah. He probably could have.
Antichrist, like I swear that's the team
Best.
up I wish would happen again.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson, and Trent Reznor. Just please.
So good.
Vince's.
I know, right?
Please, guys, y'all made one of the greatest. Antichrist Superstar is still like it
Ultimately.
still holds up.
Yep. So good.
I've got teenagers that are into.
Yep.
That are into that stuff, and like and I didn't force it on them.
Mm-mm.
They came.
Oh, that was all them.
Yeah, people coming to me asking me about more Manson songs.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, Ash and I had that conversation one day. He was playing a Manson song that he liked, and I said, "Well, what about this or what about this?" And he was like, "Wait, what?" And he hadn't listened to him, and so I was like, "Just go and listen to the whole thing." And so yeah, now he listens to a lot of them that he didn't know they were there. Like he just didn't. He found the one song he liked or the couple songs that he knew he liked, and then I was like, "No, no, no, listen to these two. Kind of have to, because Tourniquet's a must." But see, I still have a cough. It's annoying. Anyway, so so we will have another single coming out in a few weeks. So ready for that. And but it's like he's waiting for me to. I feel like. Stop it! He's messing with me. He's waiting for me to talk so he can. You know. That's a great song. Anyway, so we are going to play We're Dangerous. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You know, that's the first song that I learned to play on bass. That was the first bass line I ever learned. Which was great because I love that song, like, a lot. So, first bass line I ever learned. Second bass line was for Iron Man. That's the second bass line I learned. How about that? Yep. Rest in peace, Ozzy. That shit's so good. I love it. So, shall we go ahead and get it rolling? Would you like to listen to a song?
Sure.
That's a spicy meatball. Oh my god. Okay. So yes, 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 yes. It is We're Dangerous. We're going to play this. And let me make sure that it is not. There we go. Okay. I had to make sure it wasn't, muted. So, without further ado, so this single dropped today. Again, on every streaming platform. So go find it. Check it out. Let me go ahead and get this started. You know what, Sean? I agree. She would have. And that, you know what? As soon as I saw your name pop up, that's the first thing that popped into my mind. I'm like, you know what? I know someone who would have loved that. Definitely right up her alley. I agree. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. You scared the daylights out of me, though. I I wasn't expecting that, and yeah, it scared the crap out of me.
You know, you're the single. I usually play the main riff.
I know. I just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, like all it is like I started with this part. And I was like, yeah, that's a ticket. And then like when I did that, and I kind of was like, okay, then it'll go into this chunky part, and I'll go.
Yeah.
So then I did that, and then I came up with the drony. And you gotta kind of like wiggle your fingers. So it kind of sounds like it's falling apart.
This is why I play bass.
Meant to sound.
Because I can't do that.
It was meant to
I mean,
sound grungy and noisy.
it sounds fantastic.
And,
I like that.
just was like, something that's like boom, boom, something that's simple but like to the point. Because it was like I had this idea for the lyrics.
Yeah.
Where I had the song, I didn't have the lyrics worked out, but I kind of.
But you had a flow.
Yeah, it was basically like, because I'll sometimes just write like an essay almost about
Jesus.
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And then I'll go
Okay.
through and like kind of weed through and stuff like, okay, well, and then usually within those essays, sometimes like there'll be solid lines.
Yeah.
And so it's like that whole, then you're taking a stand.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually like if you looked at the essay, there's a section where I basically said exactly that.
Nice. Nice.
You know,
I do poems.
it was the songs. Basically, it serves two purposes. It's a warning
Yeah.
to boomers and Gen X, like, don't mess with us millennials.
Don't underestimate us.
Don't think we're weak.
We are not weak.
Let millennials know. We're not weak. Don't believe anything they say about you. It's not true.
Right?
They don't,
Right.
We're not lazy.
No. No.
We're not entitled. We're not
No.
any of that stuff. We're stubborn.
Yeah.
I will give you that. We'll give you that. But it's like, if
It makes us us.
I put it to, I put it to my father-in-law like this one. I was like, our generation is determined that like people are not going to yuck our yum. Not
Yep.
going to make us not have fun and stuff like that. Like even and even though we know the world's a kind of shitty place. We can band together though, and it makes it less shitty. It just does.
I
Remember that like the scene in iRobot where all the robots where the old models, they shipped them out to the thing and stuff like
Yeah.
robots would group together. You didn't want to stand alone because it's like that human I don't know, I guess the essence of being human and stuff like imprinted on them and stuff, and so they would always group together, and it's like, it's a shitty storage facility, but they still group together.
Right.
Okay, so we're in a tough spot, but let's stick together. It's we can learn things. It's like it wasn't necessarily like to be like this is war between the generations. It's like no.
No.
This is me telling you, extending an olive branch, waving a white flag, but not. Like it's like, look,
Right.
not surrendering. We don't give up to anything. Let's just talk.
Work
Let's just
together.
work together and stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff that you old timers know that
It's useful.
That that we are interested in. That
You wrote the
we
manual.
work on.
Yep.
Okay, now we're just telling you there's some updates to that manual.
Right.
To make,
Yep.
and let's do it together.
Don't hate.
We're talking about the most educated generation this country's produced.
Do not hate.
You raised us. You told us to go get educated.
Right.
You told us
Go to the Ivy League school. Pay the money.
to do all to get game skills and to do all this other stuff.
Go to college.
And we did it. Don't be mad that
You know.
yeah. Live, and so you had to work next to some of us, and listen to us.
Yep.
We're bitching about this job or that job and stuff like that. Get on the bandwagon too.
Yes.
Do more. I went into Walmart last night.
Oh.
I'm in there to get a bike pump.
Yeah.
A little thing to hold the tire, and another little thing. I had 3 items. I'm paying cash. There are 2 out of 20 lines that have a cashier in. And
Oh my God.
checks, but I have, I guess it's a religious thing now that I like using self-check. Part of the price that we're paying is so that workers get paid.
Right.
To ring my stuff up, put it in a bag, and tell me how much it is.
Yeah. Take my money. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
If you want me to use self-check, I need a bigger discount.
Yeah. Pay me.
At this point, I'm scanning my own groceries. I'm
Bagging them.
Myself.
And doing the money thing.
And doing the money
In the machine. Yep.
which doesn't even take cash. They make you use a card. What
Yeah.
if I don't want to use a card? What if I'm not allowed to use a card?
Yeah, very few allow cash on them. I can think of one grocery store that allows cash in their self-check.
It's not that I'm not allowed to use cards. It's just I'm better off if I don't. Because sometimes I buy things I'm not supposed to. Well, I buy things I'm not supposed to buy sometimes. So it's like if I just have the cash that I have that I'm going to spend,
Then you can't spend more than that.
yes. But you give me a card and I tend to end up in a music store or Best Buy and
Mm-hmm.
end up buying something that I probably should have waited. I may have should have said something.
Yeah, discussions are good.
But yeah, it was.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be like this is war. I hate this generation. I'm not like some people in my generation. Some millennials are hate.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like literally wishing them to die.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I think some of the older Z generation is just like, just shuffle off. It's like, no, I don't want them to shuffle off. What I want them to
Yeah,
do is
teach
chill
us.
out,
Yep. Share your knowledge.
share your knowledge, but also
Accept ours.
receptive. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's respect is a two-way street.
Indeed.
It's like you give respect, you get respect. Well, we've given all of them.
Oh, yeah. We were raised by you, so we were raised to what? Respect our elders.
Tons of deference to their opinions, even though their opinions are wrong. And like this, that's what bothers me nowadays. Is it seems like they've got they just want to say whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
What they knew and stuff. And
It doesn't work that way anymore.
Dude, when you had an 800 credit score, you used to be able to get 1.9 or 1.9, APR financing with a car. You can't
Now?
do that now. Now
It's like 7.
4.9,
Oh, really?
4.9 with an 800
Wow.
credit score. That's what they're talking about.
Yikes.
And they're not negotiating on MSRP, even if you got cash on a new car. And so it's
No. I'm not buying a new car.
where a guy thought, a boomer thought he was going to pay about 35,
Oh, yeah.
30 to 35 grand for a truck, and they told him it was like 85,000.
Because it was like the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the
He
nice.
and it's like, yeah, this is what we're talking about.
What he was willing to pay was the base price, the base model.
2015, 2016, 2017, it's a different world.
Yeah, it really is.
Help us make it better.
Yeah, because it's getting destroyed right now.
But just, getting mad and trying to, that's it doesn't work that way. And this is
Yeah.
No,
Don't.
this is how it works.
Yeah. Don't.
Let's fix it together, though. Like
Yes.
instead of
Yes. Yes. Working together is better.
sniping things and stuff like this.
Kumbaya.
Like, I love y'all to death, but you can't out boomers. You can't out meme us.
No.
You're not. This is not one of those you can win
No.
at all. And the older you get, the less things you actually can win on. And so it's like, be just be nicer.
Yeah.
We'll be nicer.
Yeah.
In fact, we're nice.
They. You know.
We're not weak.
Yeah.
And
No.
some people take kindness as weakness, and I think that's a little bit what's going on.
I think that's wrong.
But we just need to work better at getting along together. We got an
I
awesome
agree.
world here. We got so many possibilities.
Yes.
I say let's get busy. What did they say in Tombstone? Get busy living or get busy dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I prefer to. I want everybody to live. I'm one of these life extension guys. Like I wish if we could get rid of old age and death tomorrow, I would do it.
Yeah.
Now there's
I think my dad would agree on that one.
some people in my generation would not.
No, I'd get rid of it.
They
I'd live forever.
Oh, some of my generation want us to live forever. They just want the boomers to shuffle.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
No. No.
I don't need to shuffle off. Like, just,
I'd like to keep what I got going on. I'd like if I could
sit
bring
there
some
and-
back. There's a few I'd bring back.
I would much prefer it if
People just don't
gracefully
shuffle off anywhere.
just pass the baton.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a point of
And you can add whatever rules you want with it. You can add
Sure.
whatever your concerns are. So, like, I promise,
we'll look at them and take it into consideration.
we will do a good job of dealing with your concerns and our concerns and coming up with a balance.
Indeed.
Because there is a balance to be
That's
struck
true.
here.
Yep.
It's like I can't stress this enough. Like, there doesn't need to be this generational war. Gen X, you can stop sitting it out and
Yeah.
have your
Join
little,
in.
You can have your little brother and sisters back here, okay? All right, boomers. All right, Gen Xers.
Yeah.
We're back a little bit more. Don't just jump on the bandwagon with the boomers and
Yeah.
justification of society. Come on,
Yeah.
let's fix shit.
I agree. So yeah, that song's perfect for that. It is. It's got that, and it's got the grit. It's grungy.
It's not manly just to be an asshole.
Absolutely not.
Womanly just to be an asshole.
But like back in the day, people like it was a thing though. Like, oh, that guy's an asshole. He's cool. No, that guy's an asshole. That's where that
Yeah, it's
ends.
like when the Fonz was cool, and like people realized like it's like some of that generation realized that like
He was
yeah,
kind of a
cool when
douche.
you were 20-something.
It's not cool when you're 40 something.
Yeah, it's
Nobody
hey,
cares.
Stop womanizing.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Really.
Yeah, because Fonz, man, he was a ladies' man.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of
Yeah. That stuff gets to a point where you're like, okay, give it up, please, stop it.
yeah. So let's just quote Rodney King. Can't we all just get along?
For real.
I would like that.
It'd be nice.
Like that.
Yeah. I think that a lot of people would like that.
And I'm one that it's like I would much prefer a kinder, gentler world. Most of the
Yeah.
music I make is pretty aggressive, but like there's softer stuff. Like
Yeah.
my son was listening to some of the softer stuff today, and I was like, "Oh, you like that song?" I was actually shocked.
Really?
Yet reminder, I didn't think he would.
Oh no, yeah, because it's got a beat. It's got a good beat to it. He likes it.
Yeah, it's also got this like
It's very poppy.
Yeah, and country poppy.
Yeah. Less country, more poppy, but definitely, yeah.
The chorus, I still like.
Yeah, no,
I
it's there.
straight up got that hook from country music.
It's there. It's totally there. But it's a great song.
Thank
You're
Like
welcome.
everything's available.
It's out
To
there.
me, like as far as like if it's been made, but it's like if music has been, if there's a thing you can do with music, it's like
Why
try
not?
to listen to it.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not, I'm selective about what I like. I like a lot, like I like all styles of music, but I like very few artists in the genre. So it's like the
Yeah.
same thing with rap. I have a very small list. Same
Mm-hmm.
thing with hip hop, R&B, jazz, country
Yeah.
music,
A lot of that stuff's got to go old
hard
school for me.
music. That's some fun stuff. Bluegrass.
Riverdance.
I could pull some Michael Flatley stuff.
But some of that,
Actually,
but that Celtic music is sick. Actually, some of that Celtic music is
yeah,
really
some of
sick.
some of the instrumentation's really neat, and like
Yeah, yeah. I saw a woman playing a harp to that shit, and I was like, dude,
and like
it was crazy.
even like Eastern stuff, like it's like one of the things like they came out with a sitar guitar.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
not a song where it's like I had to sample a sitar to use it and stuff. It would have been nice to have that guitar stuff. Like
yep.
I haven't bought one because I don't know that I would use it that much. Like it kind of feels like the thing like the theremin where I'm gonna use it a couple of times and
And
then it's
then,
gonna sit there
yeah,
for a while in between uses because it's like I don't try to shoehorn as much stuff in as I possibly can. Like once the song feels like there's enough music there, there's enough stuff there, I stop adding things.
yeah.
And then this next batch of records is a little bit not like
Oh
that.
boy,
It's kind of like
everything.
throwing the kitchen sink in and stuff. But it's like the last batch I made was a minimalist approach, and what I'm trying to do now is mix all the various approaches that I've taken methods, meaning so it's like some songs are gonna have a lot of stuff in them, some songs are not.
Yeah,
Everything's open and stuff, and so this next album, next round of albums
be interesting.
yeah, and that's the way we like to keep it.
Always,
Not the same
always.
song every time.
No,
I,
no.
I'm not. I have
You're
no
not that guy.
shade or disrespect towards ACDC, but
Oh my god. But you know what? You know who else does the same song, only it's rap? You know who it is. Too Short.
too short. Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
It's very true. But
It's the same.
yeah, but it's the same thing. But like the beats change a little bit and stuff. But he's basically saying the exact same thing. Um, and I don't have a problem with that. It's like there's some short records, two short records. My uncle listened to this in like when I was 7. This is when I was introduced to Too Short. Because this is what my uncle rode around with. And like, I would I don't understand why my uncle didn't have any shame. Because he'd have his mom in the car and he's listening to Too Short and he had it like a loud system, so it's like, dude, dude.
Wait, you were how old?
I was 7 and going, I don't think Granny wants to hear this, but okay.
I was 14 when I bought a Too Short album, though.
Well, I never bought it.
I was 14.
You paid money for a Too Short album?
Actually, you know BMG? Where you get like 13 CDs for a penny?
Yes, I do.
That's where I got that from.
See, that's one of the joys
So,
of millennial.
yeah, you all remember that from the 90s.
Them, but like, man, like,
Yeah, because it was like for a while, it was like 6 CDs for a penny, but I hit it right at the time of 13 CDs for a penny. Oh, yeah, you know I got that shit. Yeah.
You did not pay anything.
No. I paid that penny and I was done. It's done.
Or the fine print like the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm like, why'd you send me this CD? I don't want this. Send it back. Stop sending me these.
We didn't get anything past the initial.
No. The one that I did, the 13 CDs for a penny, and they sent you like a huh?
It was only 12 when I did it.
Oh, I got 13. But they sent, but you had to agree to this thing where they sent you a featured album every month, and you were supposed to notify them ahead of time if you didn't want it. Otherwise, you had to pay for it. And a couple of times, I'm like, I didn't want this. What the hell? Send it back. I'm like, stop sending these to me.
And when you know that it only cost them like 2 pennies to produce each one of those CDs,
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, there used to be a BMG place out here.
did they?
I believe so. Like, I was thinking it was a packaging place
Yeah, like it's
or something like that.
I did that, and then like um, my- some family members knew some crackheads that would press, which was
Oh,
where they were pressing the CD.
yeah.
And so like I was getting like all the
Nice.
like I did get some old classics though. I had the Fine Young Cannibal CD.
Oh, hey. Nice. Oh, yeah. I know what that is.
Dude,
It's a
come on,
great
man.
song.
Like, I
How
know
can
that
you
song.
not love that song? The video's great, too.
Yeah, but I didn't see the video.
Okay, well, you know.
I was
5 years.
my mom went through some things. I won't elaborate on all the details, but I was not allowed to watch MTV for a while. I was not allowed to watch Bart Simpson.
Well, Bart Simpson kind of was a little asshole.
Or Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I watched that religiously.
But like, weirdly, South Park came out when I was like 8 or 9, and she was fine with that.
I used to
I'm just like,
go watch South Park with my friends, yeah. We used to get together and watch South Park, drink beer. We were teenagers.
The Beavis and Butthead or The Simpsons, but I can watch. They kill a kid every episode.
Yes. I watched, for me, it was before, South Park. It was Beavis and Butthead. I liked so much that I got the Sega game when it came out for Sega Genesis. And yes, that is why I literally was allowed. We were told that when we made our Christmas list, we were allowed to ask for one video game. That was the video game I asked for. So I played it for hours, just to go to the Guar concert on the game. Anyway, Beavis and Butthead and The Simpsons and Ren and Stimpy, which is absolutely terrible.
Yes, Ren and Stimpy was brilliant, and Mom like that was one of those like she liked
Stimpy, you idiots.
Yeah, like there
That
was
was
one
so
where she was,
good.
like, actually cussing.
Oh yeah, dude. What's the log? Everyone wants the log.
Yeah, dude, like
Yep, and the Happy Happy Joy Joy song.
happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy.
Yes, how could you not love that? There were some really disgusting episodes, though. I watched that a lot, so I saw them all. I promise you that.
You didn't remember
What?
where Spoon came from. The Tick. And you forgot again.
I didn't watch that.
You didn't watch The Tick?
5 years. How old were you when you watched The Tick?
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
Understand that at the age of just before 15, so I was 14, but I was like almost 15, I stopped being home like at all. I was gone all the time.
Yeah, but your friends got TV.
I wasn't in houses. I was just gone, out, doing things. Plus, I had cheerleading. I was a cheerleader too, so that took a lot of time. Yeah, you got nothing on that. I was a cheerleader, haha. And
Soccer player.
I ran track for a while.
I did that a little bit.
Yeah, I stopped that. I was a freshman when I did that. But I was a cheerleader, and then
I did it to get out of in-school suspension.
nice. And then then I got a job when I was 16. So,
I had a job when I was 14.
well, I had a job at 14 just for the summer though.
No, I had a job at 14.
I started working at 14, but not
The
through school year.
first job I had was
At 14.
McDonald's.
At 14?
Yes,
Really?
and I worked.
We couldn't work at McDonald's at 14.
I worked 8 hours, 2 4-hour shifts.
You
and I
quit.
know this is not for me.
No. I never worked in a fast food place.
Working fast food, it wasn't that. It was
I never. Mm-mm.
The guy, the manager, I did all my stuff,
Oh yeah.
and Canton, North Carolina had two McDonald's. It's too small for that. And so the second one
Even we didn't have to.
by the expressway, right off the exit,
Yeah.
and that was the one I was working at. It's less busy unless they get a bus or something that stops by. So there's most of the time like you weren't doing anything. And so I finished everything and stuff. I cleaned the grill, like everything was
Yeah.
clean, everything on the stand, just chilling.
Look
And the
busy.
guy goes, "You got to clean up this." I was like, "I already did that." He's like, "Well, just wipe the counter anyway. Just look busy."
Look
It's like,
busy.
okay, you can either
Yeah.
give me something to do or don't tell me shit like that.
I worked it.
It's
Yep.
like tell me, you're telling me to be a slacker, to pretend like I'm working
Yeah.
when I could be. So no, I did not last after that. And like my mom got me a job at Canton Healthcare, and I was working as a dietary aide, which meant I worked in the kitchen and I
Yeah.
made trays. I helped make the trays for the old people,
Fun.
so I know what puree means.
Yeah. Nice. No, I worked at a restaurant, and they used to tell us if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, and they would find shit for you to do.
I would have been okay with that.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, and I get that. They're like, oh, you can scrub this. Like they had people scrub the back. Like, oh, well, we clean this every day, but why don't you give it a deep clean? Here you go. You want something to do? Go scrub it. It was like, so yeah. If you didn't want to do shit that didn't normally get done, and like didn't want to like get stuck to that stuff, then you had to fake it till you make it. But I was always busy, so I don't know.
Weirdly, McDonald's is the only place I worked at that had burgers. The other fast food places I worked at, and Zaxby's is fast food. I don't care what they say.
Yep.
I remember the manager getting mad at people like 'cause they were waiting, like this ain't fast food. It's like, dude, come on.
Yes, it is. It's fried chicken.
This is a chicken shack. Okay?
You make fries, don't you?
Yeah, it's a chicken shack.
Yeah, yeah. Which is chicken fast food. Okay, so I guess I did work fast food.
Bojangles was the other one.
You know what fast food I worked?
Was fast food.
I worked one Subway. Yep. One. But Subway at the time didn't even have the pizzas. It was subs, salads, and you could barely get wraps. It was like a freaking tortilla. Like it wasn't like the flatbread or whatever. It was like a regular ass tortilla. That was it.
And then after that, I swore off the food stuff, and so I went and worked in consumer electronics. So Circuit City that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh my god.
Radio Shack that doesn't exist anymore.
That was my dad's
That-
favorite
that
place.
still exists.
Yeah.
Blockbuster was probably the place I worked
Jesus.
at the longest. So I was a video store.
Clerk.
Yes. And
You were that guy.
a CSR, a customer service representative.
Right.
But yeah, like,
Jesus.
kind of pissed me off when I found out, like, wait, you just make the cards? The membership cards? Make them? So I can just make another one?
Yeah.
Make as many as I want. This is great.
I worked at a gas station.
That could be interesting.
It was.
Commissary. That's what they call. So Bruegger's Bagel.
Uh huh.
Um,
Oh yeah.
commissary or whatever. But anyway, yeah, Bruegger's Bagel. They don't actually make the bagels there.
No, they just
The
finish
bagels
them
were made up the street
at the commissary.
at the commissary. Where,
Yeah.
they got this. The guy mixes up the dough. He comes out there. He stands on a little ladder and he's dumping the dough in. And this machine is making the bagel.
The
making
shape.
round, making them shape. And they come down and you got to take them two at a time off and put them on these trays, which are the trays that they get. The truck takes over and then they bake those or whatever they do with them. I don't know how they make them.
I don't know.
Whatever the last stage of them cooking them and stuff, like they don't need any. Like that's not happening there. They basically just throw them in the oven or whatever they do.
Wow.
Made up and stuff like that. Yeah, my mom got me that job too. And then yeah, like I applied to work in the stores, but they told me no because I didn't like that my last job. They didn't have respect for my time or me. It's like told me like you wrote this stuff on the application about the job not respecting you and your time and stuff.
Oh
That's
my
why they're not
God.
hiring you, and it's like, wait a minute. So they're telling you we won't be able to disrespect you. The only people who can work here are people who have no self-respect. You can't have a spine.
Your time is ours.
Exactly. You can't have
We
a
own you.
spine. No.
We
None
own
of
you.
that. No self-respect. Like it's like.
Oh my
Like,
God.
what? I don't. Okay, that's good. Cool. You didn't give me the job. I don't think I don't think it was a good fit. I worked like when I went to Best Buy.
Oh my
I told
God.
them that happened, and they're like, "Wow, way to tell you that you're gonna be disrespected if you work here."
Yeah.
I might have to stop stopping at Brewers now. I didn't know that they did that, and like they straight up were like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna go there anymore."
It's kind of messed up.
I was like, I didn't mean to do that, but like.
I mean, it happens, but that's,
Asked
you know.
me what happened.
And I told the
I
truth.
was working at the commissary and I wanted to go work at the thing. And even the guy, Bruce, he was like, you should go do computers or go do something else. Like,
Oh,
this ain't
no.
I remember cracking a soda one time at the commissary. Like, I opened it and like one of the workers looked like did a double take. Like, I thought you cracked a beer. I'm like,
Oh my God. What?
no, but.
You know what, though? I worked at a restaurant. Oh my God.
He's like, I was gonna say if you had a beer, I was gonna say let me get one of those. So I'm like, okay. So I'm dealing, and I started noticing things. Like I think like this place was like for this is a good
Ex-
job for ex-alcoholics,
Oh.
addicts and stuff. Cause
Nice.
it seemed like everybody kind of like everybody but Bruce and this one chick, this one lady, like she's kind of neurotic and kind of got on my nerves. And
Oh God.
constantly told me that she was a massage therapist and like this was her side job and she's just trying to get more patients. Like, yeah, well, if you weren't so neurotic, like, I mean, it might, like, you kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like, I tend to rub people the wrong way, but like, you were rubbing me the wrong
Yeah.
way.
I did work at a place where people cracked a beer in the middle of the day, though. I was it was a restaurant. The restaurant's closed now. I was an adult, so I was old enough to drink. In fact, my very first day of work, I had a double shift waitressing. I will never, ever, ever, ever waitress ever in life. I did it once, and never again, because it's just not a good fit for me. But the guy who was training me, because I'd never been a waitress before, we had a really crazy like lunch and like a bunch of madness. And when you walked in the back, past the office into like the kitchen and all that stuff, there was this closet that we smoked cigarettes in, because that's where we were allowed to smoke. It was a very small closet, like 2 people could fit in there. I was in the closet in between the 2 shifts because there was so much to do that by the time I was done, before dinner started, I didn't have enough time to really go anywhere, even though I should have had like 2 hours between the 2 shifts. But we had to get our stuff done. I was sitting in there smoking a cigarette, and the guy who trained me, who was training me, walked in and said, "Here you go," and handed me an open Bud Light. I was like,
Well, at least it was Bud Light. Like, you can still function out.
well, yeah, but I mean, it was the point that it was the middle of the day, and I was at work, and I had to work still. Like, I mean, 1 beer's not going to get me drunk. Don't get me wrong. That's not my point. But, like, I'm like, can we do this? He was like, oh, yeah. And you'd see the cook and like all the guys that were cooks and stuff, they all had beer. I was like, bro, what?
See, like that.
And the boss doesn't care. Oh, because the boss is an alcoholic.
One thing I thought about with this lady at the commissary, it's like she's one of those like constantly telling you about things, personal information. Like she had a Saturn, and like she was like, it hugs the road so good, and all this. It's such a drive.
What?
It's a good car, but like
I loved my
it's a
Saturn.
car.
Both of my Saturns I
Yeah,
loved.
they're not
But,
driver's cars. Like, she was
nah, like it was, I would say like it's a Volkswagen. Not even, like, she was beyond that.
Okay, look, that's throw shade at both of us.
I wasn't throwing shade at Volkswagen. I was saying, like, because Volkswagens are driver's cars. They literally are. Like, they say that
Some
too.
of them are.
Well,
Some of them are just.
they mean them to be. Yeah. They mean them to be, but, you know.
They gotta buy the right model.
Yeah.
She would
True.
volunteer all the personal information, and you would say anything personal. you want to tell me all
Oh
this stuff
no,
about you? know
I
all
hate
this
that.
stuff about you, like,
No,
I
no.
say one thing, and you're like, hey,
Oh
what are
God,
you doing here, Dad?
I think that's called being narcissistic.
Yeah, and like I said,
That's
like,
awful.
really, like, like super neurotic.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
Like,
Narcissistic and neurotic.
kind of,
Oh boy.
her nickname for me was Eddie.
Oh my God. Oh.
It's like, oh, she's
Oh my.
nuts.
Yeah.
She's kind
Anyways.
of nuts.
Anyways.
But,
Oh
the
Jesus.
smoking story reminded me of when we went to London and like me and Mom wanted to smoke a cigarette before we got on the plane. Like we were, DC at Dulles, that airport.
Yeah.
Smoking room.
Oh yeah.
Like we went in there and it's like it's
You
all
didn't even
glass.
need to smoke, did you?
See in there and I'm like, going,
It's-
there's a lot of second in it. I need a cigarette before I get on this plane. I go in. Dude, we took 2 drags and me and my mom looked at each other like,
Let's
"Are
just
you
go.
good?" I think
I'm
I'm
good.
good. Like I think just walking in here, I didn't even need to like this.
The first time I flew, the no, the second time I flew out to South Carolina, I didn't take a direct flight from Detroit. I flew out of Flint, so I had a connecting flight, and my connecting flight on my way here was in Cincinnati, which ironically, the airport, Cincinnati Airport, is not actually in Cincinnati. It's actually in Kentucky. Anyways,
Nashville Airport. It's not really in Nashville.
no, it's in Arden. Yeah. But well, no, this isn't even in the freaking state. Cincinnati's in Ohio. The Cincinnati airport's in fucking Kentucky. Anyways,
Cincinnati got the
that I don't know. Whatever. So, right. So, I get to this airport and I had like a 4-hour layover.
shit.
And so I found my gate, which was in a beautiful spot. It was in a great spot. I was lucky. I didn't have to like go to a different concourse. I didn't have to even walk out of the building I was in. Luckily, because I hate flying. But like, I'm like, oh, there was random people because I was by myself, and someone's like, well, no, there's a smoker's lounge. I'm like, okay, and it was the same thing. It was all glass, and like I walked up to it, and I was like, I stood there for a while, like at a distance, trying to debate on whether or not I really should go in there because you could clearly see the like cloud.
It's like,
Like-
you guys not have like a bathroom fan? Like,
Right, there was like no fan in there.
like
I think they did have a fan in the one in Cincinnati. I just don't think it mattered.
there was this old Korean guy that
Like-
was there and he was smoking.
Oh,
like, it was like nothing phased him. It was like,
He was the coolest man in the smokers lounge.
and then like,
Oh
I
my-
watched him smoke like 3 cigarettes back to back in that room. I was like, holy dude.
That's hardcore right
he's
there.
seen some
Yeah. He's hardcore.
shit. He's the most
Oh my
interesting
God.
man in the world.
That's bad. Yeah, no, but I couldn't. I think I did. In the 4 hours, I think I went into the smokers lounge like twice, and it was like after I seen like 5 people walk out, and I was like, okay, that's not so bad. And it like kind of because they open. That's the funny thing too. They open the door and all the smoke comes out the door like it's like it's in a hallway, and so when they open the door, it opens out. And so all of the smoke comes out into like this wind tunnel.
I've seen people laughing at people.
I'm like, I don't get it.
Inside and smoking things. I saw people laughing at us. Like they were like snickering and shit as they walked back. It was like,
Why?
oh, isn't they killing yourself? Like,
Yeah, you're like faster because you're in all that secondhand smoke.
and like I realized, like, me and my mom realized something like, because we bought like a carton of cigarettes, to go to England. We're like, I don't want to buy British prices. I don't even know
Right.
how to get these cigarettes over there. These are Newports.
Yeah,
We ended up
I remember
coming
that.
back with almost the entire carton, because when we were over there, we didn't even feel like smoking.
No,
It was the weirdest thing, and so it was like, it got me to thinking, maybe,
there's a problem.
yeah, maybe,
Maybe there's a problem.
Maybe we've got problems in our country that we need to smoke these cigarettes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I was over there, it's like, I didn't need to smoke cigarettes, I didn't want
Oh my God.
a doobie, I didn't want anything. I was cool, like,
Yeah.
I was comfortable, and weirdly, like, I didn't feel like anyone was staring at me because I was brown. I'm like, what do you mean? I had to come to a whole, had to fly on a plane for several hours,
To a whole different country.
go to a completely different country, that we fought for our freedom, by the way, and I feel more free over here than I do at home.
Yeah. Interesting.
Except for California.
Well.
It's too expensive. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit nuts.
They do something about that.
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
love
God.
to be back in San Diego.
Yeah. I could take that weather.
I would give. I'd make a new song every day if I could go back.
Nice.
Release it, but like, it's just not happening right
No.
now.
No.
Wait. You what for what?
Yeah, no.
How much?
Anyway.
Just that little bit?
Mm-mm.
I don't even get it. Okay.
No.
We're good.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So. But yeah, so my brain just. We'll be back performance next week.
Next week will be
Yeah. Performance. Yeah. He'll do lots of that. I could watch him play for hours. But we'll be back next week with a performance stream. I'll give you more info on the next single that'll be coming out in a few weeks once I get all that completely squared away and get the exact date, because I don't have a calendar in front of me and I did not have enough sleep to think about that right now. As far as whatever day that is, the date, I don't know off the top of my head. So but we'll get that taken care of. And anything else you would like to add?
like, share, subscribe.
Yes. Check out the new single. Download it. All that good stuff. Check out the website. Subscribe to YouTube if you haven't already. Instagram. He's on Facebook. He's everywhere. Like I say, he's everywhere you want to be. Is that? I should know whose slogan that is. Anyways. But yeah, so next week we'll be back down in the live room. We will have a performance going. Well, he will. Anyway, I'll be there. And
Still looking for guitar players to come join me.
yes,
You know, I'd like to do this thing with a band again. And
that would be
I'm
great.
willing to get, expand the space and stuff, but like, we gotta get there.
Yes.
One thing at a time.
Yes, one thing at a time. But I think that's about it.
Yes, please go listen to the single.
Yeah.
Tell me how much you like it. Tell your
Check it
friends.
out. Share.
Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Your grandma.
Tell everybody.
Your greasy granddaddy.
Oh my God.
All that jazz.
And your funky uncle.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. Always.
Yes.
Gotta play the funk.
True. But yes, so we will see you all next week. We are going to get out of here, and I'm going to go and check on the hospitalized elder parent. And we will see you all next week. Did I just do the Nixon? Like, I'm not a crook.
Double dicks.
We'll see you all next time.
Anyway.
Oh my God, stop.
Okay.
Yeah.